Ready for the most satisfying reality check on your feed today? Grab your snack. You're watching Karma Caught on Cam. The countdown starts now.
Get your hands off. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
A ski resort in Canada experiences a policy dispute after a man refuses to wear a face mask while attempting to use the lift.
We got front row seats for this.
What?
Front row seats. I would grab him by the legs. Doing your favor. Doing your favor, bro. Chill. You can drop the red, so it's taking off course it's gone. Don't do it! Don't fucking do it, man!
The incident reportedly escalated when a man allegedly assaulted a police officer at a marina before making the unexpected decision to jump into the water in an apparent attempt to escape. What began as a confrontation on the dock quickly turned into a pursuit involving an entirely different environment.
Oh no, somebody break it. Oh no, no!
Imagine getting so angry over waiting 1 minute to get into Walmart. That's a rough way to start the day.
He's not gonna let that shit go.
I just said it was gonna get crazy off this shit. Damn, let niggas in the store.
The top right there.
Nobody just look.
Somebody else?
No, you're not. Stand right here. Okay. Where is he going? They're taking me to jail. No, I just love this place. You gotta run this place.
Listen to me and stop and act like... Do you understand me? Stop and act like an adult. I will take you to jail personally as the chief of police.
Police responding to an alleged assault at a community pool end up in a tense verbal confrontation with the pool owner. The situation escalates until officers escort him away.
I just now got here.
A confrontation escalated the moment a bystander stepped into an argument that wasn't originally his. Within seconds, he was struck during the chaos, turning an attempt to get involved into an immediate lesson about how unpredictable public conflicts can become.
Get them. Racist. Like, that don't make no, bruh. That don't make you a bow-legged. You started.
Look at my shirt. If I would have got off, look how you talking.
Tensions escalate inside a convenience store after a man causes a scene and allegedly throws a drink. When police arrive, he refuses to cooperate and locks himself inside his truck. A confrontation escalated quickly after a verbal exchange between a man and a Brazilian security guard turned physical. What started as aggressive talk from one side reportedly ended with a swift and overwhelming response, showing how fast tone can shift when restraint disappears. An incident at a gym escalates after an individual confronts police, ultimately resulting in consequences for their actions. She thought she was ready for a fight, but reality hit back harder.
She wants help from the driver.
Sorry guys, sorry. We need to go up platform. Can you leave? I said no,
A Toronto rush hour streetcar delay reportedly stretched after a disagreement over assistance at boarding. While the driver deployed the ramp and passengers offered help, one woman insisted only the operator himself should assist her, leading to a prolonged standstill.
Let's go.
A restaurant interaction escalated after a customer physically shoved a staff member, prompting immediate intervention and removal from the premises. Security staff escorted the man out after repeated disruptive behavior while intoxicated and escalating tensions.
Yeah, get
A confrontation erupted after a woman refused repeated requests to leave someone else's yard, turning what should have been a simple property dispute into a physical altercation. What started as a normal delivery interaction shifted after a sentence was partially misheard, changing its meaning entirely. The neighbor's comment was meant as a reaction to being startled, but the delivery driver interpreted only part of it and escalated the situation unnecessarily. Communication breaks down fastest when assumptions replace questions. There was no dispute in the outcome. She lost the confrontation.
And she said, and I met her. Now, I was waiting for that parking that you guys.
I saw the parking and I went in.
Yeah, you just went straight
Yeah,
in.
because you were stuck.
And I beat and you didn't.
When I already parked.
Yeah.
That's when I realized you were waiting to park. You
Exactly.
hesitated. I'm not waiting.
I wasn't hesitating because I feel like low life.
A parking dispute follows a customer into a New York restaurant, where she is confronted while dining with her mother. What began over a parking space turns into a prolonged argument over who had the right to it.
Sorry, Courtney.
I did the right. Yes, you're poor.
Record it.
You're poor.
I am.
Looks like you're talking to me. Ain't nothing wrong.
No, because I was raised right, but you're not gonna talk to me like I'm like what?
You just told me
I'm gonna
sir.
turn on his phone.
Your car, you have eyes.
Why is she still fucking arguing? Is my question.
What begins as a minor collision reportedly turns into a dispute as both drivers immediately assign blame, each confident in their version of events. The Tesla driver insists the other party caused the damage, while she maintains his vehicle reversed into hers while stationary.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, literally. Like,
Get away from me! He didn't put his hands on me! Call 911 if you touch your hands on! Look at him, he's not!
Tensions rise inside a McDonald's when a young woman repeatedly shouts, "You're the devil," at an elderly man, turning an ordinary visit into an uncomfortable public scene.
sure, no. What you want? Oh, sure, no problem.
Ma'am, I'm gonna call the police.
Y'all racist.
A disagreement over a mask request escalates into personal accusations and claims of racism, shifting the focus away from the original issue. The situation deteriorates as discussion turns into character attacks instead of resolution.
I can't move around. I can't keep her moving.
Oh yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, she's coming right now. She's.
Do that. I'm sorry.
Well, no, we asked her to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's not right.
Okay, but you don't have to yell at her.
I'm standing here.
Well, no, yeah, you're yelling at her, but it's my fault. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood.
What starts as a brief delay in a Florida grocery store line escalates tension when a product needs to be replaced, frustrating a waiting customer. While one shopper apologizes and explains the situation, another becomes visibly impatient, though the moment never fully turns into a conflict.
I don't know my boss. Check your. God, now she has the window open. She's hitting things with the fucking grandma art machine. Oh my God.
Tension escalates at a drive-thru when a woman becomes upset and begins damaging property at the service window, resulting in a chaotic situation for staff.
He's an idiot.
What begins as a routine interaction at a checkout reportedly escalates when an apparently intoxicated man behaves aggressively toward a cashier and verbally abuses her. The situation is interrupted when another customer steps in to intervene. A woman parked her car on the tram lines.
Okay, but I have a call. Are you in danger? No. Okay, so why are you here? Take a computer. No. So why are you here then? So why do I have customer notes on here to give me the code? Trump got y'all out here. Lose it. Go ahead.
An Amazon delivery worker responded after a woman closely monitored his every move while he was making a delivery to a residential building.
And you're going viral until I drop off a package. The other guy that walked in, he had nothing to say.
How's it feel to be racist?
You guys are not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, you guys are not here.
You got a Karen.
No, you're not. No, he does threatened by a guy with a weapon. I'm being threatened by a guy with a weapon.
Look how lame you are.
I need help now. I need.
What began as a public disagreement on a hiking trail escalated when one party started shouting insults and demanded that the group leave the area. The situation intensified further when emergency services were contacted with claims that others were armed, despite no visible evidence of such.
Which is illegal in America.
Sorry, ma'am, what is your name? So she threw it on the floor. I'm sorry, sir, what is this lady's name?
Her name should be on the front.
She, like, if you go look. Yes, what?
Oh, this is the...
Yeah, she threw my...
A medication mix-up escalates after communication breaks down between staff and a customer. The situation worsens when the prescription is thrown to the floor, turning a service issue into a personal dispute that ultimately leads to a formal complaint.
Thank you.
What? So did I steal something? Grab my like that? What's wrong with you? Guys, what's your name? Officer what?
I want to know all these questions because
yeah,
you were stopped.
I do, yeah.
What begins as an interaction outside a store involving law enforcement reportedly escalates after a man disputes an accusation of theft and questions the removal of his shopping cart. A request for clarification turns into repeated demands for badge identification and justification of authority, ultimately ending without resolution.
You don't got no name or badge number?
I've been waiting for 5 minutes to see you, nigga. I've been waiting. Come on, Tom. I did. Swing. I did. I did. I've been waiting 5 years to see you. I did. I did. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside.
Nigga, spake them.
An incident inside a barbershop escalates when a man allegedly strikes a customer on the head with a stick, prompting staff to immediately remove him from the premises.
You violated, nigga.
You got it to go, right?
Yeah, I'd like to order today.
Can we get the stuff to go since we're not welcome? Children are not welcome to enter.
Children are welcome if the adults are here.
On my foot, that one's that. No, excuse me. No.
What begins as a Wendy's visit reportedly escalates when a woman becomes upset after children playing inside the restaurant step on her foot. She requests a to-go order and argues with other customers over whether kids should be allowed to play indoors, ultimately prompting a man to cancel his order and leave with his family.
Kids behave.
Find out.
Hold on. I'm gonna prank you. Hold on. Hey, I fuck with your car, gang. You heard me? I said I fuck with your car. With your friends?
But it's like, I don't know how it's trying to do.
Bro, back the fuck up.
A late-night parking lot encounter escalated quickly when a car owner returned to find 2 individuals leaning on his vehicle and attempting to open the door. What began as a questionable interaction turned tense once ownership was challenged and keys were produced as proof. In situations like this, distance often becomes the first form of de-escalation.
Fuck is cut.
He wasn't hollering. But he wasn't hollering.
I don't have to talk to you guys. I didn't do no the fuck I don't. And I don't gotta talk to you either.
When you park outside the wrong house, you already know it's about to be a long, unnecessary conversation.
Why are you escalating? Take me to jail then. Take me to jail then. Why are you doing that? Yeah, no, you going. You niggas hoes, nigga.
5694.
Are you gonna serve another human being?
I don't think so. She's just kind of yelling at us, kind of being stubborn.
I'm fighting for a cookie here, babe.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, they're sending an officer here.
Hi. And we'll just all come down and let all my friends know how naughty this place is. Yeah, see you later. Hopefully you start studying biochemistry. I was coming scared of you.
Yeah. And yeah.
Mommy, Naba, you can all que está aqui, me grave. I want her to slap me. Call it.
Ya, cállate, ya.
Call it.
Ya déjala.
You want me to call? They're not gonna do shit to me. You want me to call? Oh, can somebody call eyes for me? That shit for the call.
A local bakery experiences a confrontation between staff and a customer over mask compliance policies. What began as a disagreement in a store aisle escalated after allegedly insulting and racially charged remarks were directed at another shopper over space and appearance.
We all have issues, honey. I have a bum knee, sorry. I have a bum knee. Sorry for breathing. That's you right there, brother. That's you, brother. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. Sorry for breathing, honey. Yeah, no, if this is you, then go right. If we have somebody here. No, that's, yeah, that's
Oh my God.
Yes, I guess so. Are we really gonna have just because you two want to be individuals? Yeah, 100%.
A seating dispute on a United Airlines flight reportedly escalated after passengers were asked to give up seats they believed they had paid for, triggering immediate resistance. What began as a logistical adjustment quickly turned into a multi-party verbal confrontation once personal reasons and frustration entered the exchange. Despite the rising tension, crew intervention ultimately redirected the situation back toward order.
I'm not dumb, bro. Come on, man. I'm young just like
That
you,
was
man.
the most wrong
I'm
and
young
most
just like you.
disrespectful.
Camera, okay. So we have someone here. It says no left turn. The executive, right? That's what the car. Do not enter. Because she now is holding us because she says that she should be allowed to as an executive at Grady.
Do me a favor. Lana comes through here.
Security has also told her this multiple times.
That's all, okay?
What begins as a parking garage violation reportedly escalates into a roadside confrontation after a driver ignores a no left turn sign. Another motorist confronts the driver, and the disagreement quickly intensifies into a heated exchange.
Here's my car. Now other people. I mean,
589. Okay, that's fine. 589. Can you please pay?
What's your name? Because you accused my
589, please. I didn't accuse anything.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Your voice. How about you? Damn, I was stealing and I wasn't stealing.
Because I didn't steal it.
Okay, well, that was your. Don't make me cheat.
Tensions rise at a checkout counter after a customer is informed that an item still needs to be scanned, triggering a physical outburst and escalating the interaction. The situation becomes more volatile as a bystander begins recording the incident.
Swing on you.
A workplace situation at Domino's reportedly took an unusual turn when an employee's mother arrived to address issues on behalf of her child.
Hello? Is this the general manager? What the heck did I do? What did I do when I do this? I didn't do anything. What did I do? Tell me right now, please.
What begins as a routine American Airlines flight from Charlotte to Chicago reportedly takes an unexpected turn when a passenger's behavior escalates to the point of being removed from the aircraft. A single disruption quickly changes the atmosphere on board, affecting everyone around.
Get off the bus now! Get off the bus now! You don't. Get off the bus now! Get off the bus now! And nobody's going anywhere.
A bus ride reportedly went off the rails after one embarrassing moment triggered an argument no one saw coming. What could have ended with an awkward laugh instead spiraled into raised voices and a full-blown meltdown between passengers.
What? You just hit my car.
I know, I had to get someplace to sit there and get out.
You didn't think I was in my car, so you were just gonna drive away.
Oh, I was going to go over it illegally parked.
I am not illegally parked.
Guess what? You are.
What begins as a minor traffic collision escalates when a driver is confronted after allegedly attempting to leave the scene. Rather than exchanging insurance information, the interaction quickly turns into shouting and aggressive behavior.
Give me your insurance.
Bitch, don't play with me. Do not play with me. You're not one or the two. You're not the one or the two. Let's go. You ain't got shit to mouth, bitch.
Because mine is always in yours for some reason.
No, some reason.
It
Back
always
the fuck
is.
out of here. I'm not trying to. Try me, Tansika. I be done drop kick your out of here, you dirty. Yes, you are. Out of here. I said what I said, and I said what I said. Please step to me like
After a brief moment of tension, she simply returned to typing as if nothing had happened, resuming her work with complete focus.
I need your manager. Hey, how are you? I just had an unfortunate experience. I'm recording, by the way. I had an unfortunate experience. Your loss prevention just literally followed me to another store and accused me of stealing. Says that it was paid for. He said he's going to call the police on me, so I'm waiting for the police. Yeah, I need that.
A retail interaction escalates when a customer demands a manager after being suspected of theft, despite claiming she paid. The disagreement over store procedures turns into a public confrontation with accusations of harassment.
I don't give a arrest these nuts.
Yeah, Kentucky.
Oh, no,
Kentucky, yeah, Kentucky.
Yo, your mother suck coyote dick?
What about you? Huh?
Oh, he's got his camera. He's such a tough
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I got my camera out. Was that you, tranny?
Yeah,
The fuck out, you
Kentucky.
faggot.
Kentucky,
You
keep being
faggot.
racist.
Now go rape your daughter.
Say what?
Out of here.
What begins as a routine street crossing escalates into a verbal confrontation after a delivery driver allegedly makes racist remarks toward a pedestrian and his family. The exchange intensifies once the comments are challenged and the interaction is recorded.
I never come to y'all protests when y'all up here and cut down anything. No, that's very bad. No, take it down. No, let him take it. No, listen, you need independence, baby. Listen, man, you don't see nothing going on around you wrong. How dumb can you be? No, illegal immigration.
Tensions rise during a public demonstration when one participant repeatedly reaches for another person's flag, shifting the confrontation from political disagreement to personal boundaries. As the situation escalates, bystanders repeatedly urge everyone to keep their hands off both each other and the flag.
Touch my flag. Touch my flag. Y'all leftists are crazy. Don't touch my flag.
We're gonna call ICE, right? You're gonna call ICE, right? No, you said you're gonna call ICE.
And you're gonna get deported. Keep on.
That is it.
So you say
Because you know nothing about me.
You say
I could not without having a medical emergency. You were.
An argument outside Ross reportedly escalated the moment one woman allegedly threatened to call ICE during the confrontation.
You said you're gonna call ICE.
Let me show you what racism looks like when these bitches is browner than me. Thing, be a grown-ass woman and get a leash, and take your dog. And you know what? And so can I. But what for? Why would I say I'm just telling you about your dog? You know, you can't be judging me because of how I look.
A park interaction reportedly escalated after a simple request to leash an off-leash dog was met with hostility, turning a safety concern into a verbal confrontation. What began as a distance-based warning quickly shifted into mutual insults and escalation on both sides.
That's all you do is talk.
So I don't know area of Kennesaw and the police about me and my family for smoking, but it's not us. Front desk and the police, but of course they don't want to disclose the information. So this is how we going. Whoever Karen or Kevin or Karen is calling. But thank you for having a conversation with us because it is not us. You heard me on my phone saying that you're the one that's calling. But you called the police on us, and we're not doing it. So
What begins as a neighbor dispute in Kennesaw escalates when a woman calls police, falsely claiming a family in the building is smoking marijuana and that the smell is coming from their apartment.
yeah, you did. Too late, bitch.
White lady that okay, she said, watch out with her, right? Shut your damn mouth. You're mixing the blood. Yeah, you're with you know what?
Enjoy your last few years.
An incident in Walmart's electronics department involves a woman allegedly making racist comments.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You blew your horn at me. You blew your horn when you made an illegal U-turn. Now I turned in front of me, you blew your horn as if I'm finna bump into you. You were the wrong one. So
I was in the right of way.
You pull in front of me, how are you in the right of way? All I need you to do is apologize.
It's a four-way stop. All right, you know what?
That's all it takes.
I apologize.
I wouldn't have chased you down and did all
I
that.
apologize. I apologize. That was,
Take a shot about it and
no,
get over it.
I apologize.
A traffic dispute escalates after a U-turn disagreement leads to one driver following another, resulting in a heated confrontation and mutual insults. Even after a brief apology, both parties leave the situation still angry.
I just did.
So I understand what is going to happen from here on out. What I made a determination on means that he was the primary interest of
Okay,
this
so
conversation.
you
If
just
you guys
messed up.
keep
You
interrupting
failed
me.
a kid. Okay, that's
You
okay.
wanna
You are,
speak
now
with
I'm
my
telling you, I'm
You're not gonna
talking
raise
to
your
you.
voice at me.
Okay,
You're not
yes,
gonna
I
raise
am
your
going to
voice.
do so
Can't
worthless. Do you feel? Do you feel?
What begins as a police response to a dispute involving a child reportedly escalates after efforts to clarify probable cause and determine responsibility shift into a highly emotional confrontation. As the officer explains, the matter will likely be resolved in court. Rising agitation turns into verbal hostility directed at law enforcement. The situation ultimately breaks down after commands are ignored, resulting in detention. The countdown hit 0, the scales balanced, and the result was pure, satisfying justice. If today's reality check made your feed better, subscribe to Karma Caught on Cam right now.